All right. Oh, how do I flip this camera around? All right, here we go. We're going live with Josh Hetland, operating the Cat 140G motor grader. Oh, how do we do this? For those, Rudy, we are, Josh, what's your name? Where are you from? Josh Hetland from Minnesota. playing in the snow most of your life? Fury said she can't even parallel park. Looks hard. But he's been doing it a long time. This is a sick house. That's pretty sweet, the heated driveway.
That's the way to do it.
That is the way to do it up here. All right, I'm gonna jump out. Huh?
I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Oh. Rudy, we are snow plowing with a Cat 140G motor grader. Yes, Rudy, Josh is a good operator. Holy smokes, it's cold out here this morning. All right, for those of you just joining us, we are snow plowing. I'm up here with Josh. He's operating the Cat 140G motor grader. We're gonna do some like how to operate stuff with him in the cab. For now, oh shoot. Rotates the bike back. Welcome to those of you who are just joining us. We're up on some of our residential accounts. We do big HOA up here with the grader and then all the residential driveways. Where are you guys joining us from? Are these people watching off YouTube or are any of you joining from Twitter? If you're joining from Twitter or X, let us know. Post in the comments below whoever we have watching. I just did an X post, so I assume some of you guys are coming from X. Oh, Vera, you're from Texas. Nice. That's where I grew up. A little too hot for me there now, though. Just filmed a bunch of content this morning here. We did a bunch of short form videos. We did some long form videos. Josh is an incredible equipment operator, and we're gonna start doing some like how to operate equipment videos. And then also just try to get more footage of Him doing what he do best. Him doing what he do best. Him doing what he does best. Thank you guys for joining. Looks like we got a few more people joining. We are on one of our residential accounts up here. It's a sick house up here in the mountains of Colorado. Oh no, he's gonna get stuck. I'm just kidding, he won't get stuck. This morning I've been running around jumping in snowbanks, trying to get some cool shots, cool footage. Yeah, thank you, Very. If you like this stuff, please hit the like button. And we would appreciate it if you'd subscribe. We also have a Bear Claw Land Services YouTube channel. This is sort of my personal channel, but I believe our YouTube channel, you can just search Bear Claw Land Services. We post weekly vlogs there about forestry, excavation, snow plowing. Up here in Colorado. Oh, thanks, Very. I appreciate that. Are all of you joining from YouTube, or do we have any people who came from X? Twitter. I keep calling it Twitter. My hands are freezing. Yoo-hoo! So this is a 1992 Caterpillar 140G motor grader. It's all ran by joysticks and a steering wheel. Josh is an incredible operator. I'm gonna jump back in the cab with him so you guys can see what he's doing right here. It's a pretty technical driveway to do. Actually, I'm gonna get a shot here because he's gonna mash into this bank. I gotta get him to let me on here. Gonna talk us through what you're doing here? Right hand?
Right hand, you have the right up on your blade. So up and up, down and down, right here.
Oh, sorry, I need to come back a little bit. Up and up on your right.
Yeah, so these two on the outside are your main moldboard on the bottom. And then this one right in the middle over here. You see how my wheels are leaning right now? This one right in the middle, leaning back straight. That helps a lot with turning. And then this one on the far outside lowers and raises my wing out there. And this one turns the moldboard.
Wait, what's the moldboard?
The center blade underneath us.
The center blade?
Yes.
That's called the moldboard? All right, let me show that real quick. Jeez, almost just fell. This right here. So this is called the moldboard. He's going up and down. See how it's tilting, moving side to side. All those levers up there control the moldboard. And then on the other side, he's got a wing. Gonna show us the wing? Yeah. He's got a wing that will go up and down, and that allows him to, whenever we're doing these roads back here, he can put that down and he can cover more snow, or basically plow a wider width. But when he's in these tighter areas, he's just using the blade on the bottom called the moldboard. Once again, Cat 140G. What questions do you have for Josh? Post them in the comments below on how to operate this big 140G grader. Very says thank you for explaining. What does the steering wheel do?
That's just the same as any other steering wheel.
You told me there's no dumb questions. That might be borderline. All right, so he's got the wing down here. Which one is the wing?
This far outside one.
Okay.
Controls the wing up and down on the far side of the wing.
Okay.
And then this one in the middle controls the inside of the wing.
Eres de Tejas, okay.
And as far as the foot controls, they're pretty similar. You have your brake here, and then your accelerator on the other side. You have your brake.
Oh, you got the yak tracks on.
Dude, I like them a lot. Well, I should say my back likes them a lot.
The yak tracks?
Lift something on the hard pack.
Yeah. Can you turn your, oh, you can't because you're using your right foot. So you got throttle over there.
Yep.
Okay, what are the two pedals down there for?
One is just another brake, and then the other one is the throttle.
Just in case you lose your left foot? What are the chances that this thing breaks that I'm holding on to?
Pretty slight.
Don't tell my mom. Hopefully we don't drop an iPhone 16.
Leave here, we won't be coming back.
All right, we can grab the microphones too. Hey, what questions do you have for Josh, for those of you who are watching live? Place your questions in the chat below. Man. Caesar said Bud Light or Budweiser. Budweiser? Neither.
It's just cold up here, you gotta stick to whiskey. You can get the drink.
It's funny how it's cold, like it's colder in different pockets too up here. That last driveway we did, there was something there where it was a cold pocket.
Generally the valleys are a little bit colder than on top of the hill.
All right, let's go from the right side again. Right side lever.
Let's lift up on the right side of your blade. This one is for your wheel lean.
Okay.
This one shifts the entire bottom carriage.
Okay.
This one is the outside of the blade. This one is the inside of the blade. This one is to wake your tail. So this whole machine pivots in the middle if you want it to.
Okay.
Then over here, outside again, this one goes up and down on the left side of your main blade. This one is your side shift for your blade. This one is to turn your blade.
Okay.
And this one is to roll your blade forward and back.
Why would you want to roll your blade forward or back?
It grabs a lot more, especially in the summertime when you're grading. You can dig your cutting edge in and roll a lot more material up. And then in the winter time, you can get like a perfect roll in the snow and roll it off your blade without having to come up into the machine or too far forward where it's kind of smashing down on itself. And so by adjusting the pitch of your blade will give you that perfect roll right off your blade.
Got it. What do you like more, grading or plowing snow with a grader?
I like plowing snow just because you get a lot more done.
How long did it take you to get to where you felt confident operating this machine at a professional level?
I'd say about 100 hours. Before I wasn't thinking at all what my hands were doing anymore. I just knew what I wanted to get done, and then my hands were able to operate the machine to get it done without me even thinking about it.
If somebody wanted to get into operating a grader or learn how to do so, what are some tips that you would recommend for them?
Follow the Bear Claw YouTube channel.
Oh, the Bear Claw YouTube plug, yeah.
We're going to be doing like a how-to on all of these levers as well. But just getting in any machine helps. Because at the end of the day, you're just sitting on wheels and blades. And so I moved snow for a long time in a truck and a rotor and a skid steer. And just understanding how to move snow will help you more than whatever you're learning how to. So depending on where you start, a loader and capabilities and how they operate with them both being wheels and both of them having blades. And a lot of graders even have a blade on the front.
Sweet. All right, y'all heard him. Go like and subscribe to the Bear Claw Land Services YouTube channel. Josh and I have talked about this recently. We operate, we've got a skid steer, a Bobcat T870. It's got a forestry mulcher on it. We've got a Bobcat E50 mini excavator. We've got log grapples on it. We also use that machine for excavation services. Josh is really good on an excavator. So I've learned a lot about operating these machines. I grew up running a skid steer and mini excavator with my dad, but I'm nowhere close to an operator that Josh is, and I've been able to learn a lot from him. And so the thought that we had was just being able to get some of that how-to mindset stuff that Josh teaches our guys here at Bear Claw on the video for you guys. So if you are interested in that, go search Bear Claw Land Services YouTube channel, and please like and subscribe to that, and you'll get notifications each week whenever we drop videos. We currently do weekly vlogs for the projects that we're doing, and for snowplow accounts. Where do you want me to take the truck?
Just go all the way out.
All the way out?
Yeah.
At the very bottom, where it turns to county road?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get in the truck here. Josh is gonna go down. We're gonna finish this up. I'm in the 350 today. We normally have a Meyer plow on this one, but I guess the motor went out on the plow. And so Zach is doing some of our residential accounts this morning with my truck, with the F250. It's 2017. We got a Boss plow on that one. And I'm rocking the old school F350. I got no problems with that. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is sort of just a day in the life, what we do out here. Josh is in the grader. I'm heading back down to meet him at the bottom of this account. I'm gonna warm up a little bit. Been out here since 5:30 this morning when it was dark. We got a bunch of different footage on here. You can see on that driveway back there. Got some footage in the dark. I don't know whose car this is, but he's already plowed all of this. And I did not dress accordingly this morning. I should have brought a down vest or one of my heavier jackets. But I'll get some footage here of us driving down here. We are very thankful to get to live and work where we do. As you can see, there's a beautiful view of the mountains back that way. We do a lot of forestry work up here in the summer, and we plow up here in the winter. So this is all an HOA, and we do all their roads and we do all their driveways. Oops, I missed that one. I should have got that one on the video. But Josh keeps the grader up here. He plows with the grader. And then we've got some residential accounts that we plow with trucks. There's another driveway back there. And then we've got about five shovel crews going today. We got 4.5 inches of snow yesterday, so we're out plowing this morning and snow shoveling. So I'll check in with Zach after we do all the grader stuff here, and then I'll go check in with the shovel crews, and we will make a morning out of it. Anyways, for those of you who are just tuning in to this channel, my name is Austin Gray, If you're tuning in from X, I appreciate that. Appreciate you guys coming over here to YouTube. If you're tuning in on YouTube and you haven't already, please like and subscribe to this channel. We offer land services out here in Colorado. We do forestry mulching, we do fire mitigation work, forestry cleanup, we do excavation work, and we do snow plowing. This is my personal YouTube channel, and I talk a lot about just like the concepts of building the business, behind the scenes, things like that. And then we also have the company YouTube channel, which is Bear Claw Land Services, so you can search that one. And we do more vlogs just about our projects that we're doing. So if you like watching this kind of stuff, we'd sure appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe. And yeah, hope you guys are doing well. You guys have any questions for Josh whenever I jump back in? Please, hey Viri, thanks so much. I appreciate you letting your friends know about this. And Christopher, no, we're not in Canada, we are in Colorado. I do have some friends up in Canada. I also host a podcast called the Owner Ops Podcast. That's OWNROPS.com. I hosted one guy named Brock from Canada. He does septic installation, septic services up there, and hosted him on the podcast about growing that business. I love small business. I love all things starting small businesses, finding problems and presenting solutions, assembling teams to go deliver the solutions. So that's what I love doing. We talk a lot about that on the podcast. And then I also just love heavy equipment too. So I have to pinch myself sometimes. We get to work in this place. It's incredible. Just a beautiful spot out here. And we get to operate equipment. Josh is my business partner. He's in the grader right now. He leads our field team. I handle sort of the marketing and sales. Also do back office operations, invoicing, billing, things like that. Still love operating equipment when I can, but we both kind of agree that we had to divide and conquer to grow this business. And yeah, so he leads our field team. He oversees all the equipment. He operates the grader. We've got a forestry crew in the summer. We've got an excavation crew in the summer. This year we're going to be taking on more excavation jobs with Josh leading. Last year we built the forestry side. We've got a couple good guys on that crew who do a really good job. So if you haven't already, go check out the Bear Claw Land Services YouTube channel. You can see more of our forestry work. We just recently, we've got a full-time editing team on the back end. They're out of South Africa, and they help us kind of create this content. So we film it and then upload it, and they take it from there. So we just did some like drone footage compilation stuff. Just published that on the Bear Claw Land Services YouTube channel. So if you want to see more forestry work, go check that out. Christopher said, I have an excavator company in Brazil, but I will move to Canada in 2025. I will have an excavator company in Canada. Nice. Let us know if we can help with anything. Happy to answer any questions. I mentioned this earlier, but Josh and I are going to start doing a YouTube series where we talk about operating equipment, and he teaches some of principles and just like general how-tos on operating different pieces of equipment. Skid steers, excavators, road graders like this. Tell you what, it's a lot warmer in this truck than it was running around outside. Thanks to all of you for watching this morning. We love what we do. We love where we work, and all right, we got 17 people on right now. I got a question for you guys. What are your goals in 2025? This is something I've been thinking about a lot recently. I've been reflecting on 2024. Post in the comments below, like what are your goals in 2025? Some of mine that I've been thinking through are I'm challenging myself to get better at this content game. I really enjoy the heavy equipment. I love creatively thinking through like what shots can we get, or what film footage can we get to create cool videos. And so I'm challenging myself to get better at the YouTube game. The goal of any marketer is to get your business in front of more people, and so my goal is to get Bear Claw Land Services in front of more people. And I mean, I really do believe we have such a great team. Josh is leading that in the field, and I believe we can deliver such a great service. Some of our core values: teamwork, integrity, deliver 5-star service, efficiency. I want to do my part to get those things in front of more customers here. All right, hey, for those of you watching right now, will you tell me, like, if you've been with us the last 30 minutes, will you tell me what has been your favorite part about this video? Do you want me to like film more cool video shots, action shots of the grader at work? Did you like whenever I was asking Josh about like how to operate the equipment? Or number 3, do you like just me driving behind the grader? Joke, twerk. I don't know what you mean by that, but number 1, okay, so post 1, 2, or 3. So 1 will be like get cool shots of the grader, like outside, standing by it and moving to different areas. Number 2 would be how-to type content, asking Josh questions about how to operate the equipment. And number 3 would be content like this, just me driving in the truck behind the grader. Post 1, 2, or 3 in the comments. Option 1 would be to get more footage of me outside, of the grader outside, with me outside videoing the grader in different angles. Option number 2 would be asking Josh from inside the cab, like how to operate the piece of equipment. And then option number 3 would be content like this, just following the grader. Twerk. I'm cracking up, man. 2, 1. All right, well, Eric, you may have tuned in a little bit earlier. I was outside getting some footage here. But I am cracking up. You think we can get Josh to twerk? I don't know about that. All right. Thank you guys for tuning into this. Once again, my name's Austin Gray. This is my personal YouTube channel. We talk about starting and growing service-based businesses. Own and operate Bear Claw Land Services out here in Colorado. That was our grader doing some work. Here on the snowplow side of things, we also offer forestry and excavation services. Thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to this channel. We talk about building the business, and I also host a podcast called the Owner Ops Podcast, OWNROPS.com. Check that out.